Hello and welcome. It's Monday, and you know what that means. Uh, it means I don't know when I should stream or what I am doing, but it's Dead by Daylight time. Uh, Today, there's not a gimmick. I'm just gonna level some people up in the hopes of getting their teachable perks. Namely Michael, possibly Trapper after that. Uh, and if I get through the whole stream having gotten their teachables and I still want to keep streaming, I guess I'll just play whatever killers I feel or get some practice in as Survivor because I do still need a lot of practice there. Um, but yeah, let's go right on ahead and do that. Let's get through some more Michaels. Goodness. Maybe quickly chugging a ton of water right at the beginning of the stream wasn't a great idea, but that's alright. So do we want to actually play the killers who were leveling up? That would require playing Trapper, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. uh, I have a daily challenge for Michael. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and do him. Yeah. By the way, one might not guess by the soundtrack to my streams, that being the royalty-free jazz music that is available on Twitch Soundtrack. Um, but I like metal a lot. Like I'm pretty big into metal, and I've got to say, uh, if you're a metal fan, you've probably heard at least one Ginger song, probably Pisces, uh, because they get shared around. Because the lead singer of Ginger does like these crazy growling vocals, and she like switches between those and a relatively sort of even singing voice, and it's crazy. Um, I have to say, I'm not the biggest fan of Pisces, the song which they got most famous for that reason. But the song Outlander, I was just listening to it before I had to switch over and get started on the stream. And wow, that song fucking rips. That song is just fucking incredible. And if you have not heard it, I recommend that you do. If you don't enjoy metal, it will probably be the sort of thing that you really, really do not like. But if you do enjoy metal, I think it will be the sort of thing that you really, really do like. And that's what I'm here for, to delineate who will and will not enjoy certain metal tracks. Uh, yeah. Would recommend Outlander. Would also recommend King of Everything. Would also recommend, what's it called? Order? Or Horde or something? Let me search my playlist for all of the Ginger songs that I have on there. No Horde of Value, uh, Prologue, and Who is Gonna Be the One. All also very, very good songs. would recommend just giving Ginger a shot. In general, they're very cool. Anyhow, we've got into our first game here. What was my challenge for Michael? Level up people within 4 times. Should be able to do that in one match. Keyword should be. I'm not sure. Well, actually, that might be a bit of a stretch. I'll definitely get it in 2, but I might be able to get it in 1. We'll see. Why does our keyboard have a Picatinny rail on it? Do you know what this is for? This, is it just like a stylistic thing, or did this keyboard come with stuff?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
That's, it looks like an attachment rail. It looks like we could put optics on our keyboard.
The previous keyboard I had like a little slot where you could put your phone in sideways.
Ah, I see.
This isn't that.
Yeah. Interesting.
It's a Picatinny rail without the Picatinny. It's just a rail.
It's just a rail. Proprietary Rock Hat branded optics rail. Vertical foregrip. All right. Michael. I cannot hear the name Michael without thinking of the birthday song from Rat Movie 2. Michael. It's all I've got. Also, on the topic of the rat movies, and Germa in general, I have to say, as somebody who has liked Germa for a long time, it has been very strange to see the way that the internet, Tumblr in particular, I think, have sort of latched onto him in this really interesting way. And then outside, cold wind. Gross. For Michael. Michael can't stalk people through the corn. But yeah, it's been really interesting to see the way that people have sort of latched on to Germa. Give me your stock juice. I need to get out of tier 1. But yeah, the ways that people have sort of latched on to Germa, and also the ways in which people have been like Rat Movie got big on the internet before Germa got as big as he did, and so people would see like the giant rat that makes all the rules and they'd be like, Germa did that? You know, it's just fun. Oh, come on. Fucking fighting tooth and nail to get to use my power here. Okay. There we go. Hello. Oh, you've taken me right to a generator that somebody was working on. How thoughtful of you. Get the corn. It's so bad, dude. Okay. So, Mr. Francis is our obsession. That's good to know. activate your sprint burst. Get the hell out of here. Okay, so I've got everybody injured. So I should 99 my tier 3 and save it for when they've healed up a little bit. As far as like the rest of the game goes, though, I have not been treating the generators with quite as much respect as they are due. Everybody's been pretty spread out. Working on a lot of different gens, so they could pallet. I wish I had the room to stalk him more so that I could see his aura a little bit. He's gone. I should get that one up. I also should have broken the pallet, but now I'm walking away, so I don't want to waste time by going back to it. Get some more save the best for last. And keep harassing people. I want to pressure multiple people frequently as I can. Whoa! That was some fun latency. Elodie's new perk is that she can vibrate through walls. Yeah, she's not gonna let me do anything fancy. She's just gonna have me run after her. That's fine. People are starting to heal up, so if I can down this lady and hook her, I think the other three shall have healed themselves by then. Lord. One gen already, though. On my second hook. Yeah, I have not been paying very close attention to much during this game. What's my 3 gen look like? There. That's workable. He's injured, which makes that not the best use of tier 3, but there's another one. Where has Dr. Francis gone? Let's get these two hooked. This is a far fucking hook. Is this the closest one? I think that one over there might have been closer. That's fine. Come back down. Get a little bit more stalking. Wishful thinking on my part. Stalk him up. Oof. I never got close enough to Adam to get a stack of play with your food, which would have been pretty helpful just then. Sorry for tunneling. I apologize. Okay. Yeah, so unimpressive first game. Uh, let's see. Exit gates, though. Damn. I thought for sure I would hit that. Yeah, no. This is not a tenable. Save the best for last. Is going to allow me to keep a closer eye on this exit gate while still pestering people, since I won't have to worry about the immense time loss of putting my weapon down. Yeah. Other exit gate is a little far away. Can I see it from here? I can, and it's 99. That's unfortunate. And there goes tier 3. That is also unfortunate. Yeah. That's alright. First game of the night. They can go. The night, it's fucking noon. Why am I like this?
My phone cannot connect to the internet.
Yeah. You see, by pretending to hit the obsession, I get to keep all of my stacks of Save the Best for last. It's tech. Anyway, let's get on to a better match. I've noticed that sometimes when I play this game, especially when I'm not streaming, my brain just kind of turns off. That's unfortunate.
Thank you.
I've noticed that sometimes when I play this game, sometimes my brain just kind of turns off, especially when I'm not streaming. And that's not good. That's how you lose matches, is not paying attention to what's going on. Take lock of hair. So I can just stay in evil within 3 for longer. Glass fragment is good. So I'll take it. Bring pudding for the blood points. And I really just don't have anything better than Spies from the Shadows to use, do I? I really don't. That is a damn shame. Yeah, we'll get one eventually. And that's alright, though. We will be perfectly okay. You know, next match, we're gonna get, fucking, what map are we gonna get? We're gonna get Midwich, or, like, you know, what, Coal Tower, maybe?
have internet. I
Um,
mean, obviously, you're streaming and you're playing Dead by Daylight.
the computer has internet because it's plugged directly in. I was just getting a network message error thingy,
Mm.
and pictures aren't loading over here, so
I can't connect to Wi-Fi or 4G.
yeah,
This is connected though.
weird.
Hi.
If I turn my Wi-Fi off, I can connect to 4G, but it isn't. Because like I was connected to the Wi-Fi, it just wasn't giving me any internet.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Strange.
Weird. Weird network problems. The computer is wired in, so it should be fine. The stream is going through okay, apparently. But now that I'm thinking about connection problems, ah, there we go. Never mind. I was going to say this long wait time is making me a little nervous. But that's okay. Michael.
Michael.
This stream brought to you by Bang Energy. I'm not sponsored, but I wouldn't be able to stream right now if it weren't for this drink.
This stream is grateful for Bang.
The equivalent of putting "and you" at the end of any given credits sequence or something. And the inventor of the energy drink. So here's my prediction for this match. What's going to happen is I'm going to get up to tier 2 a lot quicker than I did in the previous match, and that is going to allow me more freedom. I'm going to get more than one hook by the time the first gen is done. Well, by the time the second gen is done. I'll be cautious here. I think it might be a 2-kill, 2 escape. Maybe a 3-kill if I'm lucky. 4-kill if they decide to fuck around at the end game and try and rescue all their friends. That's my prediction. 2-kill most likely. 3 or 4-kill if they make a lot of mistakes. You all have to make a bunch of alt accounts and follow me so that I can get up to affiliate quicker if I win that bet. That's a lie. Don't do that. I don't want to get banned from Twitch. All right. Into the game. We got Auto Haven, so my guess about maps was incorrect. Gas Heaven is decent, though. Let's see if we can't get some sneaky stocks here. Not sneaky enough, apparently. But, oh. The rubber banding usually gives you more stock than you meant to collect, and I was kind of counting on that to happen. And it instead took away some of the stalking that I had achieved. Okay. So that's where the other 3 of them were. Noted. Pallet. And we're going over here. Oh, you back vaulted on me. Oof. They should have committed. Okay. We're breaking this pallet. So I've got to watch out for the Meg. She is our obsession. I'll break that door, but I'll leave that breakable wall there, so they're kind of stuck if I come in on them doing the generator. Let's go and check the one that, Hello, friend. You seem remarkably calm. Yeah, so I had the right idea to come and check this one. Tap provided enough of a distraction, though, that they still finished it. Let's go and pick him up. Oh, right, tenacity. Crawling at supersonic fucking speed. I like tenacity. It's a fun perk. I tier 3 stabbed somebody and they disconnected immediately. Why am I not allowed to play the game with nothing bad happening to me? Oh, go in there, I fucking beg you. Alright, man. This is gonna be an unfortunate game for them. Just sort of given that. Now, I did not technically get multiple hooks before the second gen. So my prediction was wrong, so you all don't have to get me banned from Twitch. But that's okay. Tried to respect that, but we'll go ahead and take the break instead. Sure. There's Meg. I haven't seen Meg at all. I'd like to stalk off of her. See if I can't tier 3 myself, and we'll sort of do some back and forth to get my play with your food speed bonus and lose 2 stacks of our STBFL. Take him. Don't get flashlight blinded, down him, win the game. Unless we've got a unbreakable gamer here, then we win the game. Or a DS on Jeff. But well, an unbreakable on Jeff. That's all right. It's not gonna find the hatch. And I've still got tier 3, so even if he has self-care, he's sort of in a tricky situ. I wasn't paying enough attention to his aura on Deerstalker to see where he went. I'm gonna patrol wide around the hook, because I don't want to just sit on her. That would be shitty. So it looks like she's killing herself on hook. I hear him in here. Is the hatch in here somewhere? I heard him, I swear. Guarantee you he's somewhere around here just sitting on the hatch. As soon as it pops open, he's out. No? Evidently not. Swear I heard him, though. I also swear I saw the hatch earlier and it wasn't around here, but I don't remember where I peeped it. Or if that was even this game, it might have been the last one. Oh, there's Jeff. Yeah, there you go. Hmm. Okay. Moving along. So we've got our daily challenges. Myers done. We got some blood points. Let's put them in. I know that since I'm just trying to clear levels, I should go for cheap stuff. But, like, that's probably going to get taken next, right? Yeah. Okay. Dying Light. Which I don't think I'm really ever going to use, but good to have all of his teachables in the right place. Mindbreaker is good. It's about to be buffed because apparently people didn't like it. I like it a lot. I think it's a really good perk. But apparently buffed in the mid-chapter patch to reflect its underutilization. So that's good. And forget what it's going to be like called when the when all the Stranger Things perks get renamed. Surge is being renamed to Jolt, which is interesting. Cruel Limits is being renamed to something really on the nose, I think. Yeah, I can check. I can check the things in the things. It's not worth getting out of this queue, though, so I'm not gonna. Well, let's do it. And then I'll just play somebody other than Michael. And click here. And then I've got the thing open in a thing. You all can't see. I will lord over you with this information. Okay. Perks. Inner Strength. The Nancy perk is being renamed Inner Healing, which is very, very, very on the nose. That's the one that I was thinking of. Cruel Limits is just being renamed Claustrophobia. But what is the Mindbreaker being renamed to Fearmonger, and it applies blindness as well as exhausted when people are working on generators, which is actually really good. So I'm glad. Well, it is a good counter to some perks, perks that, as I understand, at the highest level of play are not run very often. But it's about to become a basic perk, right? Because they're getting sort of severed from the killers and survivors that have them and being distributed out as basic perks, which is good. I think having Surge as a basic perk that like new players can use in their builds is wild. I think that's going to be great because Surge is such a good perk for certain killers. Um, and I think Mindbreaker, as far as basic perks go, and as far as use in the sort of low to mid tier of Dead by Daylight gameplay, I think that's going to be really good. Um, it's a counter to, say, Visionary. It would be to Dark Sense, Kindred, stuff like that. Sort of set and forget communication perks and information perks for survivors. I think is it going to be worth a perk slot if you're playing like high level Ruin Undying Pop, fucking Discordance or whatever? Probably not. There are probably other perks that you can use, but as a basic perk for early level stuff, I think that's really good. I'm glad that that's happening. Um, anyway, I'm gonna rando generate myself some numbers. I can't use dice anymore because I don't have a number of killers that is a number of dice. And I'll test, but I'm fairly sure this dice roller app doesn't let you do custom rolls unless you pay for premium. D14. Yeah, no. Upgrade to crit dice elite. Yeah, no thanks. So I'll just use random.org. And our number is 9. And that's Clown. Good old Clown. Here he is. There's the man. Now I'm gonna try actually using his yellow bottles during chases. I don't normally do that because I'm very worried about people getting the speed boost and just completely getting away from me. I don't have any extra bottle add-ons right now. That's a shame. Movement speed, because I also don't have cork. But yeah, I'm usually very worried about misplaying it and letting people get away from me, but I think I understand how to use it on loops. I think. So we'll give it a shot. It's going to require a lot of forethought, and I'm also going to try and pay attention during this game to, like, where survivors might be and what perks people have. And that will probably come in the form of me saying these things out loud so that I can remember them better. We're about to see some high-level clown gameplay. But yeah, oh shit. I forgot to do a thing. Not a very important thing, but a thing. And that is figure out how many levels until I get back up to 9,000 iridescent shards and can get a new killer. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 more levels. That's a lot, but it's not like crazy a lot. I've been dedicating a lot more time to this game recently, so that might happen like this month, which is good. It means I can get Hag and finally have access to 2 of the stronger perks in the entire video game. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do the thing. Let's play the video game. Let's get into the Dead by Daylight mood. You gotta just really fucking get into it. You just gotta be thinking like a fucking red rank 7,000 hour killer, you know?
Channel your inner aughts.
Mm-hmm. Coming for your fucking crown aughts. It'll be me with 15,000 viewers playing Trapper like a fucking god. Um. Anyway, yeah. No goofing off. No recommending the band Ginger to people, though you should absolutely go and listen to who is going to be the live recording from their concert in Atlanta. It's on the album Cloud Factory, I think. Good fucking track, good fucking album. Go and listen to it. But now, Dead by Daylight. Think about it. Everybody in this match is bringing 5 meta perks. I don't know how they did it. We've got to play around it. Okay. So we've got the one with the house. Not very familiar with. Oh, interesting. You just led me to all of your friends. There we go. Right. Let's get you here. Reload, walk back to this generator. I could try and pitch a bottle through that hole in the wall and interrupt somebody on a gen in the house. I don't think the gas would spread like that. Yeah, no, it wouldn't. But I did get an intoxicate by throwing a bottle up at the roof. I don't know where that Claudette was standing. But I am going to take out this wall. Okay. Were I a survivor, after all of that ordeal, where would I go? We'd go to Unhook, apparently. I wasn't hearing much out of that Claudette. I was worried about an Iron Will, but we heard her just then. Other Claudette. Now I have yet to use a yellow bottle and chase like I said I was going to, but that's fine. Let's pick you up, bring you to a hook, and then see if we can remember where we downed other Claudette. I can hear her. She's over there, I think. Nope. Okay. So the survivors here are giving me a fair bit of leeway, I think. Making occasional mistakes. This is good for me. Are you gonna try and body block? Not quite. So other Jill, or Claire, rather, but Jill, I haven't seen yet. She's around somewhere. Hello. I don't want to tunnel. I'd rather go after your friend, but... Okay. Get a pallet out of you and then break off. That's fine. Unless I just happen to be walking in the same direction as you. In which case, that's unfortunate. But I'm going to check this generator. So, you slug for a while. You'll be fine. Okay. So that gen is being worked on. Okay. So I have now interacted with both of the Claires. Let's use pop on this generator here. Actually, that's probably not the best idea. I forgot. They're Jills. They have blast mine. But, gotta hold it for a minute when you're wearing the insoles. Now, I did hear somebody just then. But that's okay. Yeah. I feel like one of the areas of the game where I struggle the most is just not being able to guess where people go. Like, I need aura revealing perks in order to... Yeah, I thought that looked too obvious. I need aura revealing perks in order to make anything of the game, because like I just don't. I think part of that comes from the fact that I just don't play Survivor very often. I don't know what survivors would do. Let's get off the roof and down to this hook. There's barbecue doing some work for me. Maybe. Yeah, no. Charge it up a little bit more. If I didn't have enduring, that would have been the end of the chase, probably. But she can go in the basement now. It's not a very central basement, so it won't be like easy to defend or anything. But oh wait, I forgot she was dead on hook. That's another thing. Is that if I had been paying attention. Yeah, I saw you. Ugh. That's not correct. Okay. So we're in a delicate place right now. Oof. Oof. Okay. Exit gate right here is... Nice. Good body block. Let's get a hook on you, see if Claire is working the exit gate on the opposite end of the map. She's not. I'm not going to get over here before this one's open. Unless they decide to 99 it. And sprint burst. If I'd reloaded, I would be losing this chase. But I would have bottles with which to work the rest of the game. Yeah, okay. That was a good one. Okay. Whew. So a 3-man escape. Not exactly what I was looking for, but that's fine. What does that symbol mean? I'm unsure. Anyway, that was a good game. Pushed me to my limits. My limits of understanding where people might be. The things that I need to work on as a killer. Part number 1. Getting useful information quickly. And it's like being able to see when a survivor darts around a corner, being able to see scratch marks at a long distance. Stuff like that. Properly taking advantage of aura reading perks instead of just forgetting that I have barbecue and chili. Stuff like that. Part number B. Having more sensitive ears, I guess. Listening for people and then knowing how to act on that information. Part number 4. Other things, you know? What else do I need to be able to do better as killer? 6. I can play more Myers. That's fine. I need levels on him anyway. What else do I need to do better as with Killer? Understand the maps better, the ways that the maps spawn, and what structures I can do things with, what structures I can't, stuff like that. And part number, however many, is get into the head of a survivor and understand like what would one do in the situation that I am putting the survivors in, so that I can move to stop that thing. You know. Good lord. Yeah, I don't really have the add-ons that I would want to run, but that's okay. Good. Yeah. I got Mindbreaker. It's only level 1, so it's not worth replacing Spies from the Shadows with. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm working on. Is just getting better at the game, I guess. Mm. Yeah. So uh anyway. Yeah. I don't know. My brain just went blank for a couple of minutes there. I'm running out of things to say. Listening to the looping music here. The looping music that's only barely loud enough to come over on OBS. Let's see if we can't. Let's see if we can't do a little bit better this match. Yo, 420, 420, fucking 420, dude. Yo. Um, at least she readied up. I appreciate that. Yeah. Stock faster. Make tier 3 longer. For slightly more stalking, which won't be an issue because we're stalking faster. That's the build. We're running play with your food and save the best for last, so I have to be mindful of our obsession. Keep in mind situations in which I can use them to my advantage with play with your food. Situations in which I might be able to grab them without hitting them for save the best for last. Situations in which it would be best to just, give up my stacks and give the obsession a smack. Hopefully, just one smack in tier 3, and not multiple smacks. So this time I'm actually going to pay attention to what generators I think they might be on. What corners can I corral them into instead of just blindly following them? Zoning is an important thing that I don't do because I'm never thinking about it. So I'll work on that. I will, other things. Just sort of work on a game sense. I'm reclining in my chair to be in proper gamer posture. So let's just take a tight circle around the main building here. Perfect. And it's the weed number girl is our obsession, and I remember what she was wearing. I'm glad I accidentally paid attention to her. Um, just get some stalking on you. That's fine. Good lord. That's not so great. Spies value? Actual spies value? Let's keep saving the best for last. Those stacks will come in handy later. Got to 4. Ooh. That was close. If she had been a touch more preemptive, rescued that whole situation by wasting a little bit of battery. But we made the save. Or we made the we did not let her make the save. I can speak words. So there's our obsession. Let's get her with with our tier 3. Track down other Fang around here. Or not. Let's hook her. Okay. If I were these survivors, where would I be? Over there. Yeah, that's what I expected. Nia keeps looping me around this building, though, now that she doesn't have this generator to go back to. Maybe she's not so. What? I was not fucking standing in front of that. Come on. It's gonna be one of these games. It's gonna be one of these games where I'm playing against a survivor who is just playing an entirely different video game from me. This wall will actually help. Hi. She won them the game by being annoying. It's like when survivors are good, the killer is gonna have to struggle with the game or something. Really? I don't think that's true. Guess not. Okay. They all get out. That's fine. MMR, you know? You think the other exit gate's open. You should go for that one. You should really go for the other exit gate, you know? I feel like that might improve your chances. Alright. You've got a permanent play with your food stack for all the good it's gonna do for me getting over here right as she opens the exit gate, you know? Yeah. Bye. You've truly proven that I don't deserve to live. You've clicked your flashlight at me. Congratulations. Good game to everybody other than her. Yeah. She's being polite about it, and she brought party streamers, so that's good. Yeah, okay. Never mind. I was being a dickhead, unnecessarily. It's seriously like... Okay, so the new MMR. The theory is it doesn't matter what your rank is, you're going to get put in relatively evenly matched games, right? So if you have a big enough sample size of matches for the MMR to look at, you will get put in games where you are up against people of relatively equal skill level. I suppose that's the thought. And that can be demonstrated by the fact that I'm iridescent 3, but I'm not actually good at the game. So I get put up against a lot of bronzes and silvers and And when I get put up against somebody who is in bronze or silver only because they haven't been playing very much since the last rank reset, then I get absolutely dunked on. Uh, I suppose that's just the way of the game. Uh, that's just how she's gonna work for a while. But it is a little bit. I don't want to say demoralizing, but you know, you go up against somebody who's just got a higher hour count, you know, and so there's just like not a ton you can do because they just have more of this game than you do, you know. Uh, that's sort of what we wind up dealing with. Anyhowsen, let's get ourselves a new killer. Generate me that number. Do it. Do that fucking thing. Mm.
Can't connect to the internet. I can't watch YouTube. I can't fucking do it. Oh, I can't even reach my head.
Hmm. Okay, yeah. Internet connection issues are not allowing me to generate a random number. So we are going to play Plague. You said Plague? I want to play Plague. We're going to Plague. It's going to Plague.
You want to play?
Plague. Infectious Fright, Bitter Murmur, Corrupt Intervention. Do I have anything? Yeah, Dark Devotion is fine.
Can't even connect to the router to see what's wrong.
Hmm. If I weren't in the middle of a thing, I would say we give it a quick reset.
Yeah, there's more.
It's fine. Okay. I've got connection over here again.
Like, I can search for things on Google, but I can't like view their results.
Hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can't click on any of the links.
Yeah.
It's a weird kind of internet issue.
Yeah, judging by the little incredibly scientific and very useful icon in my little top notification bar on my phone, we are receiving, but we are not sending sometimes. As of right now, it seems to be working perfectly okay. All right. And we get into a match right now. There's a delay on the thing between the thing and the thing, but I said it. I said it at the correct time, you know? Um, that's a joke. I said it at the wrong time. It wasn't correct. The degree of side boob here. Let's look at this. Just wait for her to turn back around. Barely contained at all. Right there. Right there. If I can circle it with the mouse that you all can see.
I mean, vomiting is obviously somebody's kink.
Yeah, no. There are people who are into this. I guarantee that to some degree the ironic nickname of Vommy Mommy that she got wound up actually giving some people vomit kinks. I guarantee you that happened. Um, I still can't get over a couple days ago. And I was like, I don't know, I'm not feeling too great today, but maybe I can stream, and maybe I can stream my favorite game, Dishonored 2. Favorite game of all time, Dishonored 2. Do it on stream. In the morning, I'm feeling a little bit sick, and it'll cheer me up. And it turns out that Dishonored 2 just uses too much CPU for me to run it and OBS at the same time. And so I had to play Dead by Daylight anyway. That's okay. Play some Dishonored 2 on my own time. Okay. So Corrupt will give us a fair bit of time here at the start of the match before anything gets done. Damn it. Very happy about some of the changes that are coming to Plague, by the way. And get two people starting on the infection train. We've got a cleanse way over there. What are you screaming about? You didn't even get infected. Now you did. And she's the obsession, so we can get a little bit of dark devotion value. Oof. Okay. So Dark Devotion has run out, so we now have to worry a lot more about gens. Just gens in general. Somebody has come into contact with an already fully infected person. Somebody has finished a generator right next to me. That's certainly a decision you've made, Dwight. Yeah. Yeah, I think what is happening here speaks for itself in regards to my abilities as a killer. Um, so some of them are cleansing and then immediately getting infected again from. Damn it. Yeah, that's one of those. One of those changes in the PTB that I am in favor of. Oh, hey, I got my Corrupt Purge for free. That's good. Swallow it. Shack is not where you want to try and Corrupt Purge people. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I'm slugging Bill super hard. Yeah. Went and picked himself back up. Got our obsession though. And she's as infected as can be, so if anybody comes for the unhook, they're in a bad spot. Speaking of bad spots, this gen spread. This is unwise. Down him. Hook him. Bill. Okay. So they've taken one of the gens, and it was not the good one. It was, as a matter of fact, the bad one. Those two gens there don't have much progress on them. Should I drink? I think I should drink. Okay. So everybody's been reinfected, despite a few of them slurping. And they were all in this area. And I see scratch marks, and I see everybody stacked up on a generator. Damn, really? Nice. Okay, people are drinking over there. Let's not slug this Bill again. Let's get him a... wherever I downed him. Oh no. I have noticed a problem with my my plan to pick up the Bill. And that is that I don't remember where I left him. There you are. Would you like to go in the basement, sir? How's about you go in the basement? Use my corrupt purge for free again. I could hear Bill through the ground there. It's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. But they were both on the gen, which means... Ah! Lodge! Oof. I've swallowed my vom. And I've run out of funny red juice. Bill did die on hook, though. That's good. I've completely lost Nia. And... can't see any pools. You can see Nia, though. And I can pick her right up. Prevent that on hook. And their friend already left. How about that? That's 3K. That's pretty good. I feel like I could have handled that match a fair bit better, but at least we didn't have to worry about anything. Surely, if what they're doing is getting rid of their sickness in the fountain, I should just be able to put the sickness in the fountain myself, and then drink up and get my corrupt purge, right? That makes sense. Anyway, buff plague. It was a decent match. GG's to all involved. Okay. That's better. Let's see, sometimes I can deal with survivors. Right. Let's see if the internet is functional. Can I get a random number, please? 6 again. Well, we're not doing 6 again, but we can get a random number. 12. Demo. Should have. Yeah, Blackheart, Barb's glasses. Do I have any blood point offerings? No good ones. So I've got the 2 teachables from demo that matter. So I won't put any blood points into him right now. Save him up for Trapper and thing. You were the Nia with the cat sweater. Good, good to know. And GG to you too. That was a challenging game. I'm surprised I managed to pull 3 kills out of it. Alrighty. I should, just while I'm waiting here, I moved the bean icon in preparation for the game that shall not be named a few days ago, and since I couldn't do that, let's move her back over here. Surprised you were able to loop. You had your headphones out. Yeah, well, yeah, you've caught my weakness there, and that weakness is that I'm not great at looping people, or having map knowledge, or you know, guessing what survivors are gonna do, or responding to the sounds that I hear, or anything like that. All in all, I just need to practice this game more. But yeah, that was a solid round. Let's get some demo dog action. Let's go ahead and pre-roll our next killer. It gave me 6 again. I don't want to play more Michael. Give me a different one. It gave me 6 a third time. I suppose that's the thing with true randomness, is that patterns are just going to fall out of it. And this pattern is that it really wants me to play Michael. 4. Okay, that's Nurse. That's fine. Best of luck on the rest of your matches. You too. Thank you so much. Oh, and thank you for the follow. You put the butter on the dog. Hope you can tune in again another time. Oh, that's another reason that I moved it, is my alerts are there. The game's about to start, but I'm going to tab back over into OBS and shift some things around. Alerts can go up here in the top right. And chat is there. It can come down a little bit, down into that corner. There we go. Okay. Back to the game. Alrighty. So with demo, I say this every time I play a match's demo, and then I never actually do it. But I do need to make better use of my portals. So I'm going to try and hold myself to that. I'm going to make better use of my portals this match. The portals go on places you think the survivors will have to cross over frequently, like the central room on RPD, or an area that's in a middle of a cluster of gens. These are the places that I should stick portals so that I can get to those locations quickly when I have been given a clue that leads me to believe that people are there. As for Yamaoka Estate, there's not a ton of those. There's the bridge. And there's these two little buildings here. The house at the far end, there's usually only 1 or 2 gens by. Yeah. Lay down a portal here. I'll lay down one over by the house, because we've got gens on both sides of it now. And if I can scare folks off of these gens here, I won't have to worry about... Well, I will have to worry, rather, about them coming back. Little bit cocky, Billiam. Okay, so we've only seen one person over here. That's not good for me. So I'm going to head back over here and check out some of these gens. See that we are not just... Yeah. Okay. So, Bill has done a gen, and I teleported to the wrong portal. Is he in basement? No. He's not. Why do I hear him so clearly? Okay, well. Bad time we're having here. Where is this old man? Whatever. Well, we found more than just Bill now, so that's good. Damn, faked out. Anyway, I need to get away from this area. They can do the gen in the house for all I care. Let's teleport over here. There we go. Bill is like the one character you can count on having the anti-slug perk. Why do I slug him so much? Fuck. Clicked too early. Oh well. Let's pick up Bill. Smack Leon. Bill is evading my attention. So I'll hook Yui. Somebody can go and pick Bill up if they decide they want to. Okay. So we're going to be defending this one generator for the entire game, yeah? That's looking like that's how they're going to play this. Were I in their shoes, I would spread out and I would spread out and I would put somebody on the other two gens, and then I would never fucking be able to stop them from completing one of them. Okay. I've just realized that's not a Yui, that's a Meg. I needed the surge value. Don't worry, Billy, you can just crawl off somewhere where I won't see you again. Okay, so they went for a hook sabotage. That's neat. I think Leon may have just taken my advice and made off for one of the other two generators. Let's check this one. I almost just walked right past her. We have fun here. Let's make some hooks of all this. Ah, a DS. Well, we got a kill here. And that is notably going to interfere with the sort of hook situation. If I get another kill while we're bundled around in this area, I've only got one other hook. There's a hook there. That's close enough. No, they must have spread out by now. Gone over here. Unless they're just waiting and healing. And then they're going to come back to the main gen. In which case, honestly, I kind of commend them for sticking with the gimmick on this match. Could put down a portal here, activate it, and yeah, I'm just walking past that Leon. I'm not going to smack him fresh off of the hook. That would be rude. I'm going to smack him once he's got a little bit of distance. I'm going to smack him once he tries to open a box right in front of me again. Come on, find a pallet or something. You gotta find a pallet, dude. You gotta find a pallet. There's a pallet in here. Good job. Yeah, we have fun. Nice. Alright. We've progressed the game state such that something has actually happened. Thank you, Leon, for giving me a funny distraction. And you're sitting right on this pallet. Not that dumb. Okay, they were working on this one. We might go in 99 the other one. I think that would be a strategically viable move to go in 99 the other one. They're healing up. Okay. Now, if I wanted to be stupid, which I kind of do, I could smack that exit gate, get it open, and that puts them under time pressure to not just sit around and fuck with me. But it would offer them an escape route very close to the unhook that they just got. And they're healing up instead of going to open the gate, which is good for me, as it means I can sit in this area and get a couple more hooks. She's dead on hook, so now I don't think anybody could argue against going and 99ing that gate instead of sticking around this one. But evidently, that's not shreddable. No, Is this also a kill? I've hooked him before, but I think that's just his second. Yeah. Okay. No progress here. Does she run off, or is she waiting in the wings for the rescue? There's no place in this sort of area where I can get a vantage point on the exit gate, but also be close enough to see whether it's lit up at all. I'm gonna walk off. Take a look at it. No, it's not. Huh, there she is. Hello. So we got a weird fucking 4K on a match where I don't think the survivors were actually trying that much, to be perfectly honest. I think they handed that to me. Do not misunderstand. I appreciate, but I'm gonna go through the exit gate. Yeah, so that was a weird match. That's fine though. GG's. Important to note, blast mine here. Also, I ate both of the available DSs. But important to note, blast mine here that I thankfully never saw because I didn't kick any gens. Flashbang here that blinded me once, but only after I had already been DS'd. Interesting. Okay. I am going to take a short little bathroom break. Let's flick this over to the BRB screen. Get some music going. And then, yeah, we'll be back. We'll play a couple more rounds of probably Killer. I don't think I want to play any Survivor on stream today. Bye. We're back. All right. And our pre-roll during the Demogorgon match was Nurse. Yeah. Yeah, let's Nurse. Nurse's Iron Grasp, Thanos Strider. Something other than Iron Grasp, maybe? No, not unless I wanted to bring Noed. Um, and I fancy not getting hate rated for bringing Noed, so we're not going to do that. All right. Good. So it's been a minute since I've played any Nurse. I can sometimes do decently with her. Sometimes. You doing okay over there? Somebody go to that guy's Discord and tell him to stream snipe. Mm. All right. Okay. There's a fourth person. I'd appreciate if people would ready up. Also, look at these cosmetics. I'm fucked. Oh, my brain is empty, dude. Hmm. Oh, well. Maybe we'll do okay at this match. And I think I'm only going to do one or two more. And then I will continue practicing off stream. I also have some things that I need to, like, actually attend to. So I'll wind up doing the Badum.
Bless you.
Why is it Badum every time? Every time it is the Badum preschool. It's the bad ham. This ham is just the worst. Let's listen. Nothing. Okay. It doesn't appear that there is a generator in the basement of the school. This is good. There is a generator in the school building, which is fine. There. Damn. Just a little short. Nobody was in here anyway. They made a mistake and then they left. Let's take out this wall. They've got to be most of the way done with the generator right now, right? This is bizarre. Okay, there it is. It was the one in the basement that I checked right at the beginning of the match. Ugh. Damn it. Fuck. That was just like the perfect storm of things not working out for me. What? Okay. So I'm not good at the video game. That's important to know. That wasn't a grab? That wasn't a grab? Question mark? Huh. Nope. Come on. There we go. So we've got one hit, one down. They've done 2 generators. Ah, fence. Fucking fence. Really? Alright. Go around this way. Eat a fat fucking wiggle escape. This game is going incredibly. This is the best fucking nurse game I've ever played. I didn't think I would make that. Oof. Maybe if she had decided to, you know, do this sort of walk backwards-y type taunt, just a little touch more, I'd have been able to make something of that. Oh, is that hook back yet? I'd like for that hook to be back. It is. And somebody's working on that generator. Making an awful lot of noise. Not stupid. Okay. Basement? Is basement in here? I don't think it is. You should go out. And you were the person who hook saboed last time, so you're not going to be able to do that to me again. Whoa! Hello, I have nurses. If I can get everybody injured, keep them that way with pressure from nurses, then this will go quite well. Nurse has a slow speed, and that gives her a very, very, very small lunge, and I need to keep that in mind when I think, like, oh, I can fucking make that, you know? Okay. Let's give up on this guy and get back to generators. It would be helpful if there was, like, less glare on the screen right now. There is a lot of glare on the screen right now. One of the many reasons why I'm not a fan of Batum is that it's one of the darker maps. Hello. Accidental fake out. Put you up there. Okay. One kill at 3 gens is good. That is a good thing when that happens. Yeah, somebody ran off of this gen and around here. And is probably out here now. Maybe he's going for the unhook. Yeah. keep Ace injured. The more they heal, the more info I get. I am very lost. I just got turned around like crazy. Okay. Who touched this? All right. I think about the Meet the Team videos very, very often. You know, say what you will about Valve. They can make them some good character cinematics. The fucking Overwatch character cinematics don't have shit on the Meet the Team videos, honestly. He's in the deepest of sub-basements. That's a shame. I was hoping my blink would be able to reach him. That would have been fun as hell, but then I wouldn't have been able to get out. Goodness. Hello. No. Hook him. Commit to the hook. Oh, they're pulling back. They're actually doing gens, but this 3-gen is pretty good. I can keep a very decent eye on all of these generators. Oof. Ugh. I don't have the nurse muscle memory yet. Trade again? Right. This time I'm not being nice. This time I'm slugging. Guess not. Guess I'm not slugging this time. Guess I'm going right back and getting the pickup. Wherever she crawled off to. Thought she'd be under the pallet. Did she bring Iron Will? I can't hear her. Let's check on generators. Iron Will, Tenacity, Unbreakable. The entire anti-slug build that you'll get to use once in your whole fucking life. You know? Okay. They were over here. She got picked up. Okay, this time you get hooked first, and then I go for your friend. Your friend who I downed, like, here? There she is. Ace could just be like, oh, he's self-carrying. Okay. If the only non-cheesy 4K that I get today is with Nurse, I'm gonna be considering some things. Alright, friendos. This time. Okay. Nurse in shack. How do you do it? I don't know. Oof. Probably something like that, except you actually land the hit. I like these. Is there a name for that sort of structure? I know that there are a lot of obscure names for types of structures in this game. but the kind that have like a divot in them, so that if the survivor is just looking back at you and running, they get caught in a little dead end. Because I like those. They're fun. There's a particularly nasty one sometimes on fuck, which Cold Wind is it? The one with the big barn full of hay in the back. Okay. Hello. Oh, come on. Come on, dude. Okay, so that technically counts as a map boundary, I guess, because I can't blink through that. Nope. Alright, ladies and gents. Prepare for several minutes of nothing happening. Nurse is so slow. This is going to be absolutely torturous. Okay. So I can stand here, see the red light over there. I can stick in this area and keep an eye on both exit gates. And go straight to one if something starts to happen. I wasn't checking items. If she brought a key, she can just reopen the hatch. But, yeah. I don't think she's gonna. I think, yeah. Get a last hit. That's fine. I wasn't actually close enough to see the lights. That's unfortunate. GG's. It was a good match. Wicked. Alrighty. Yeah, I think I'll do one more. See what the random number generator decides. 5 is what it decides, and that's Huntress, and I disagree, so let's get a second pass. 10. It's Plague again. Well, no doubles. 3. It landed on Pig. It said 8, and I got Pig. That's what happened. Extra reverse bear trap, tampered timer, or combat straps, or rule set number 2 could be fun. Depending on how quickly they start doing gens on me. God, I am so fucking excited for videotape rule set number 2. That particular synergy when the PTB comes out, that's gonna be fucking wicked. Could bring annotated plan and just sort of deal with the thing, or I could bring sketch and just get rid of the downside. Why don't I do that? Right. And, yeah, I already got the thing. That's good. So the last one is Make Your Choice, which is the other one that I actually want, but I'm spending my blood points on other killers right now. Which I'll do after this match, after I end the stream. And then I'll, you know, do other things, and then I'll play Dead by Daylight for several hours. And just see. I feel like, as much as I'm enjoying streaming this game, as you can probably tell from the fact that I haven't streamed anything else in weeks, as much as I'm enjoying streaming this game, I wonder if I would be improving more if I weren't also, like, you know, trying to talk for the sake of the folks on the VOD and the people who occasionally pop in for the live. Speaking of that, since this is the last match of the night, I'll get some things out of the way while I am waiting to queue so that I don't have to do it mid-match. I'm really enjoying these sorts of streams, and I'm having a gay old time doing them. But it's even more fun when there are people in the chat, people who are watching it live. So if you're seeing this as a VOD, if you're seeing this as a VOD on the Twitch channel, there's a follow button right below the thing. You should go ahead and hit that. You'll be notified when I go live. My schedule is currently undergoing a lot of changes, so I don't feel comfortable, saying I stream at this time and this time and this time. But I do stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, guaranteed, and I might stream on days that aren't those. And if you're watching this as a VOD on the YouTube channel, how? But if you are watching this as a VOD on the YouTube channel, my Twitch is automatically linked in the description, so just go ahead and click that link to come over to the Twitch page and hit follow there. Maybe you'll be able to catch a stream live. If not, all of my VODs go up on the YouTube channel unless there is some circumstance that prevents that. Yeah, and if you know of anybody who would enjoy the streams or the VOD channel or whatever, point them in that direction. Let them know. Word of mouth is the best form of advertisement, and every little bit helps. I'm trying to make a Twitch affiliate so that, there's a chance that these streams can be more than just an enjoyable side activity. I feel like I would really enjoy that. So, drop a follow if you can. Tune into streams whenever you can make it. Let your friends know if you think they would like it. Yeah, let's, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but there's no time for that. They saw me, didn't they? I was watching a stream the other day. I heard, I believe I was watching an aunt stream, and I saw somebody say that crouch straps, frankly, or the combat straps, the add-ons that increase the speed at which you crouch and uncrouch should be base kit, or at the very least, the uncrouch speed part should be base kit. Have to say, I think that is a wonderful idea. So we got our first trap out, and it is active, and I saw somebody in this area. It is wild to be playing a full-speed killer right after a match's nurse. Okay. so they came off in this direction. Swore I saw somebody. That's alright. Glare, again, on Macmillan. There are some maps in this game that are fine. They're well enough lit that, just take that out for future convenience. Well enough lit that I can, like, you know, make use of them when I'm playing. Oh, hello. I'm not going to tunnel you too hard. You should get out of there. Get that trap timer going still. There's that make your choice value. If she hadn't done that totem, I wouldn't have hurt her. And Surge has done something, apparently. Everybody on the fucking planet is going off in this direction. Going inside to do the generator, maybe? Let's investigate. I think they are. I think I can hear breathing. They could. Interesting strategy you just employed. Right. So Pig is going well so far. Lori has got her trap off, but that's alright. I brought 5. I can get her again if I need to. And here's Other Fang. It was too close for any make your choice value on Lori, which is unfortunate. You've used God Palette, and you've teabagged. And so now you must die. You must die, and you must receive trap. And you must hook. You must die. Wait, fuck, that's a Game Grumps joke. Oh no.
Unforgivable.
Well, I mean, it's a reference to a CDI game, I guess, but... Joke made by Game Grump. Therefore bad. I must flagellate myself for all the people on Tumblr. Dead on hook? Really? Okay. I was unaware. I wasn't paying attention to hook states. I definitely haven't hooked her more than once. Okay. Bill and Lori are without traps. I would do something about that. As soon as I know where Bill and Lori are. Hello. You got your trap off? How exciting. I'm happy for you. Yeah, she likes doing that, doesn't she? She understands that if you give Pig a chance to crouch at a pallet, things are over for you. And so she's going for all of the stuns. And all the tea bags as well. She's very sure of herself. It's not like I've given her any reason not to be. She's dropped a couple of pallets on me now, but, almost just completely ignored the upstairs gen. Hello, Bill. Very good. I would have liked to have downed you for surge value, but that's fine. Barbecue. Nothing on barbecue. So let's check upstairs. Get some surveillance value. Massive brain? Massive, huge brain? No. Okay. Regardless, we're in a good place here. We got a kill, we got plenty of hooks. They've still got 3 gens to do. What? Surely that should have hit. Surely. Okay. Let's take the pallet and run. Gen upstairs has been touched. Damn. It was too late. Massive brain. Massive, huge brain. If my brain were any bigger, I would have let him vault the pallet so I could have just picked him up. That would have been great. Notes for next time, I suppose. Now he's running me far away from the gens that have progress on him. Well, let's drop my last trap on this guy. His teammates will have to choose between the sanctity of his skull parts or their chances of escaping. Unless, of course, he just gets his trap off on the first. God, I'm dumb. Ought to have paid attention to that particular tidbit of information. Ought to have paid attention to a lot of things. Alright, well. And I was too busy berating myself for that mistake to pay attention to barbecue, so I don't have any info on where people are. I suppose I'm walking past these generators that have a tiny bit of progress on them and not kicking them, which is a waste of potential from surveillance. But at the same time, given the way that surveillance works and how low the progress on the gens are, I thought I heard someone over here. Given the way surveillance works and how low the progress on all the gens is, kicking them might do me more harm than good, because I would get a surveillance notification when the gen hits 0. No, those aren't footsteps. That's the thing. That's the jigsaw box. Pick this one. This one's been touched a fair bit. It's roaring to its heart's content. Progress on this one is much, much lower. So kicking that, I think, would do me more harm than good. The other two don't really have much progress on them. We've got a yellow. And it's still going. Damn it. Where'd they go? Maybe they were testing for surveillance by doing that. Damn. Alright, well, I'll kick it again. This gen's just off limits. If you touch it, I know about it. And you don't get to finish it. I get over here before you finish it. That gen's not any higher than it was last time we saw it. That gen still has no progress. That gen still has no progress. And they've touched it again. And I'm not going to give them any hint from Spine Chill or from my Terror Radius. I'm crouching the whole way. Right. Now we've got a chase. You are not in a position to teabag. This is not a place that is good for you. I don't know how strong you think the game is for you right now. The answer is that it isn't, ultimately. Completely predictable. Alright. Get you to a hook. And scour the chili. Nothing. Nope, there she is. Never mind. Wasn't nothing. She's right over there, actually. She doesn't have to know that I have barbecue, though. Killed herself on hook for her friend to get hatch. Break off that chase just to take hatch. Crack that pallet. And, like, what can she do? She can loot me through jungle gyms for a while. She's not getting an exit gate done. Alrighty. There's a game. And aside from the virulent teabagging of that Feng Min, quite a good game. Yeah, it was pretty alright. Feeling good. If I didn't have things to do, I would stream more. But I'm afraid that this must be the end of today's stream. Maybe I'll pick up later in the day, uh, do a bit more streaming, a bit more Survivor practice or something. Yeah. GG's. Alrighty. That was good. Yeah, so there we are. Last match of the day. Unless I decide to stream more later. So, to reiterate, if you're watching this live, you can hit follow, be notified whenever I go live. I don't really have a very consistent schedule right now. Did I just get that nurse cosmetic? Let me check. I did. Wicked. Yeah, if you're watching this live, you can hit follow, be notified when I go live. I don't really have a consistent schedule right now, so it might be kind of, sporadic. I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays consistently. The time of day is currently shifting, but it's usually around 7. And I might sprinkle in some streams on other days. If you're watching this as a VOD, if you're on my Twitch channel, the follow button's there. If you're on YouTube, it's linked in the description. We have just received a viewer bump, presumably from some of the people in the previous game, and I am sad to inform you all that I was just winding down and getting ready to stop the stream. Because I do have some things that I need to take care of. But yeah, I might be back on later in the day if you want to try and check that out. And I had something else to say. Right, word of mouth, best form of advertisement. If you know of somebody who might enjoy the stream or the VODs, you should point them in my direction. That was a good game, last game there. So I am happy to call the stream after a showing like that. I will definitely be playing more Dead by Daylight later. So yeah. Anyhow, ta-ta.